Hi, I'm Nathan from Everybody Rocks. Today we're going to talk about making an A chord. We're going to talk about making a basic A chord in two different ways in the open position. So we're going to start with our guitar. Now we always count our strings from the floor to the ceiling. So it always goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for our strings on our guitar. For the three-fingered version of an A chord, I'm going to start with my first finger going to the 4th string, 2nd fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle finger follows that on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and ring finger follows that on the 2nd string, 2nd fret. So you're pressing down on 3 strings. You can play all of them. Notice that my 4th string kind of buzzes a little bit. That's a problem with this chord because it's so far away from the actual fret that sometimes it buzzes a little bit. The good thing is that you can play your 1st string open as long as your ring finger isn't touching it accidentally. Now that's one way of playing the A chord. The other way of doing it is with one finger, and you eliminate the 1st string when you do that. I'll show you that right now. So we start the same way. We're going to go to the 4th string, 2nd fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to put our 1st finger on it, but this time instead of adding other fingers, we're going to lay our finger flat down. It's almost it's bent a little backwards even. And we're going to scoot it right up to the fret. And we're pressing down on the same 3 strings that we were before, but instead of using 3 fingers, we're using 1. And now, when we play our 1st string, it is muffled. That means that our finger is touching the string, 1st finger, but is not pressing down on it all the way. Because if you do, you get this note. And that makes it a jazz chord. So you want to keep your 1st finger only pressing down on the 3 middle strings. It's a little easier in that you're using 1 finger. It's easier to get right up to the metal part, which is how you get a good, nice, solid sound out of your strings. But it's a little tougher because you're holding down 3 strings with 1 finger. However, this is something that guitar players have to do, so it's good to go ahead and get used to it. Alright, so if you have any questions, go back, pause it, try it again, try it both ways, see what works for you. Alright.